What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at my 2005 Grand Prix so I can answer a viewer question, and they wanted to see where all the engine grounds are, or where the main grounds you should look at on this car are. And they may vary a little bit from year to year, but this should be pretty close for pretty much all W bodies with 3800s. So let's jump into this and I'll show you where all of them are. So if you think you have a grounding problem, the first place that you want to look is actually right here at the negative battery terminal itself. Because if there's a bad connection here between this post and this cable, that is going to cause a lot of problems. So you want to take that off, clean it, make sure that it's got good direct to metal contact and there is no corrosion in there. Once you've done that, let's see where the other grounds are. If you look straight down here where the battery cable comes out, straight down here, hopefully you can see that, is another ground. That is your battery to chassis ground. That's bolted right there, so that's another one to keep an eye on. Now under this ignition control module, and I will try my best to get you guys where you can see it, but it is really hard to see, but right down here there's another one. Right there is a ground for your ignition control module. That is an easy one to accidentally break when you're taking that bracket off, so keep an eye on that. Now if you'll look down here, you'll see the other main grounds are for the engine are directly under this area right here. First, you've got this front ground right here. Let's see if I can get a better shot at that. You can see a few of the things in the harness ground right there. And then your biggest one is actually right down here at the bottom. If you look at where I'm shining the light, there is a bell housing bolt that is a stud that has a nut on it, and you've got two big grounds down there, so that's like your big power grounds to the engine. Now there are some smaller grounds scattered throughout. I don't even remember where some of them are, but that's your big major ones. You've got the headlights have their own ground that's usually right in this area, and a few other small things like that. But as far as your big major grounding points that are likely to cause problems, just check right through where I just showed you, and that should put you in pretty good shape. Right here on the Buick, I'll show you one other common ground here. Right in behind this headlight, you've got a ground. I think that actually goes to the fans, so that's another one to keep an eye on. But it's either that or the headlights, but that's another common ground to keep an eye on. You'll notice there is not one on this side. And one last shot while we're here of this new intake setup on the Buick. And that's it for the major, like, central grounds and stuff for the harness. If there's another specific system that someone needs information on, drop it down in the comments and I can try to do something about that. There are a lot of interior grounds that are specific to certain things in the interior. That takes a really long time to get into all of that, so I didn't want to try to cram that into one video. But I will answer any questions that you got down in the comments. Drop this video a like. Hopefully I will be back with another one very soon. Make sure you're subscribed, because as we approach 7,000 subscribers, we are actually going to be announcing a super big giveaway coming up in the not too distant future. I am going to wait till 7,000 subscribers to mention that though, because I'm still working it out myself. But subscribe if you haven't, so we can get to that milestone as quickly as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.